Salutations my lovelies, welcome to my channel. My name is Martin. I'm Nucleviant. For all my new and old subscribers, welcome back. As you can see by the title of this video, we're going to be doing 3 years from now when you watch this video. So in the next 3 years, what can you expect in love, in your work field, money, finances, downwards, like your spiritual path, you know, whatever I can channel and I am permitted for you. Now keep in mind that this is a collective reading, so not everything can resonate, so use your own discernment and gut feeling and discard the rest. There will be 4 piles today, and this is just like a quick heads on. My next video is finally going to be about a future spouse, because we haven't done such a video in a long time. So, but first, like, the zodiacal signs which are going to come throughout the reading can be your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, or another person. Numbers can be your life path, another person, a birth date, the date of a month, angel numbers which you are seeing as a confirmation, and somebody's like last digits from their phone number, street address, home address. You get me. So yeah, I would like to thank very much for every one of you who has booked a personal reading with me, who are like giving me likes, comments, like really helping my channel to grow. And the easiest and most convenient way to help me is by giving me a thumbs up and watching this video for more than 10 seconds, because this is going to engage with the YouTube algorithm, which has been a handful in the last months and even years. And if you'd like to contribute even more, you can leave down a comment, subscribe to the channel, share this video, and click on that notification bell switch, and every time when I post a new video, you're going to be notified. Yes. Also, I'm channeling for homosexuals and heterosexuals. For all of you who are already upgraded with me at my services, down below you're going to find the usual time markers, timestamps to jump right into the pick a pile, pick a card, you know, for today's reading. And for the newcomers, down below in the description box, you're going to find other valuable information, such as which tarot and oracle decks I'll be using today, my other social media platforms when I post additional videos, pick a card, switchy stuff, tips, how to do a pick a card if this is your first time, how to tip me, for which I'll be very much thankful, how to book a personal reading with me, and at last but not least, I am not sugarcoating my readings, there I have said it. So as you can see by this lovely thumbnail which Martin for the Future has created, you have 4 options: pile number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Honey, it's absolutely fine if you pause the video, so to have enough time to choose one of the piles. If you choose all the piles because the messages there resonate with you, please, that it's lovely, we're happy. But if any of the messages do not resonate with you, don't be bitter, sad, or gloomy, because my readings are usually timeless. That means that in several days, months, weeks, or years, you might be getting back again to watch this video. So without any further ado, let's start with pile number 1. Salutations, pile number 1, this is your reading. Now, I forgot to say in the intro that I'm not intending this video to be longer than 15 or 20 minutes, we're going to see. So, firstly, some protection wish to protect us here enough from any unwanted interferences by entities, spirits, people. And I'm going to ring the bell 3 times to ward off any left traces of the negative energy and influences. So if you're sensitive to sound, wearing your headphones, I suggest running down the volume or muting it for a couple of seconds. Okay, we're starting. Okay, lovely. So, your Holy Spirit, pile number 1's life. 3 years from when they are watching this, and all of a sudden I felt so excited. for you. So now let's get you 4 cards, please. Holy Spirit. 4 cards for pile number 1. We have the Hanged Man with Neptune energy, Piscean energy. Now, I think that now Neptune is entering, for the last time, it's entering the zodiacal sign of Pisces, which it rules in our lifetime, and it's not going to be in that sign in another 156 years. So we have a major arcana for you. Honestly, pile number 1, I'm getting this card. Its energy, it's very close to the 9 of Pentacles. It's like they are connecting, which is very interesting. So I'm not seeing you doing something like major. With that, I'm getting Power Rangers Mystic Force and Power Rangers. It could be significant. Like you have to save the world, you have to do this or that. No. I'm seeing you like enjoying life. Letting things unravel naturally is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing natural favors. I'm seeing eclairs. Italian biscotti, biscuits. La dolce vita. You may be Italian, you may have Italian heritage, you may go to Italy, you may move to, move to Italy, but I'm getting like a lot of, literally like a sweet life. With that I'm getting the sweet life, not sweet, but sweet, like as a suite in a hotel of Zack and Cody. I don't know why. Zack and Cody? I haven't watched it really, I just know that I'm shared the same birthday with the actors, like on the 4th of August. So maybe you have a birthday on the 4th of August. Leo energy. So yeah, enjoying life. Life is going to be sweet for you. Letting things unravel naturally. And yeah, with the 9 of Pentacles being like in this opulent, relaxing energy, and enjoying life. Living life. Vivere la dolce vita. Mi piace molto questo. Congratulazioni, Paolo numero 1. Ok, questa carta. Il re dei pentacoli. Pentacoli. So the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Mostly Taurus energy, and he's eating this chocolate cake and drinking like wine. Definitely like la dolce vita. So chocolate, eating chocolate. Your life in the next 3 years is going to taste like chocolate. That sweetness. Now, regardless if you like chocolate or not, but you get me, like it's going to be sweet. Yeah, some days life is going to be bittersweet, you know, you're going to have your downfalls, like today life is not lifing, it's not great, like problems because it's life. But the majority I'm seeing like bringing this like very mature, stable and grounded energy. Enjoying life. Yeah, becoming like wiser, more financially stable, also physically stronger if you like hitting the gym, like doing sports. Also having a well-balanced diet, like it's not going like I'm not seeing you eating sweets like every day 24/7, like enjoying life but also appreciating life, not taking everything for granted. Okay, we have 2 cards already. Da Irine ne Irida. Da Irine. Let me just make sure. Da Irine ne Irida. Da Irine ne Irida. На къде? Окей. И ти на къде? Да или не? Да или не? Не или да? Да или не? Защо? So, okay, we have the Six of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm being told to take it upright. A lot of Earth magic. And we have the Lovers, Adante Major Arcana with Gemini, but they're telling me to take it as a reversal. Now, some of you might click away, you might be angry, but I'm getting that when it comes to the love department, you are still developing yourself. Yeah, I'm seeing that. I channeled like with the sweet life because La Dolce Vita. One of the things like probably it wasn't good in your love department, like breaking ups, people who you fancy don't fancy you back and vice versa, problems. Because you were reflecting to the universe that you were not fully ready. You might be saying, Martin, what you're talking about, he's crazy, he's talking BS. Some of you might click away from this video, but this is what I'm getting. Like, yeah, I forgot to say, or I said it, I'm not going to sugarcoat my readings. So the main thing is, the key and what I'm seeing you is like, I'm hearing your spirit guide saying, it's telling you, don't worry, you're still young. To learn about self-love. So the more you're loving yourself, being in energy of the... being in energy of the Nine of Pentacles, this is really going to help you. Now I do see that there's going to be like some flirting, making love if you want to, like kisses, but not manifesting something deeply, because it needs to match your inner world, like your energy. And with the Six of Pentacles, receiving like a raise in your job, a sum of money, like inheriting somebody's like will, your family, grandparents. I'm hearing from the Holy Spirit, or whatever you believe in, like the universe, God, to get me, that the lack of love in your love life is going to be compensated with money. Like being financially stable, being able to buy an apartment, a house, traveling the world, starting your own business, buying brand clothes if you want to, muscle cars, driving like really nice cars. I'm hearing one step at a time, paso a paso. And honestly, pile number one, you might think that I'm crazy, but I'm not seeing you making such a big fuss about the Lover's Cup being in reverse. Actually, I'm seeing you being happy, like, with your own, like, having a job, like, traveling, meeting new people, your friends. It's like, I'm not seeing you worrying about love, like, being anxious, perplexed, vexed. And at the same time, the more you're, like, less thinking about this, the less you are, like, forcing things to happen your way, forcing love, the more things will happen for you. For some of you, things may shift sooner than later. For some of you, like the Lover's card turning upright because you're ready, like you are manifesting a partner who is matching your vibration, your frequency, and being together. Lovely. So now let's see with the Sun cards, with the Oracle of the Radiant Sun. What can they tell us? Enterprise, lovely. We have Jupiter in Aries. Maybe you have Aries or Jupiter, your Jupiter is in Aries. We have number one, life path number one, the 1st of January, which is Capricorn. Enterprise. We see the symbol of palmistry. Maybe you are going to learn about palmistry. We see the acorns. I'm getting this as a symbol of abundance, of growth. You know how from a little acorn grows a big tree. Like, yeah, it does take several years. Like, what I'm trying to say is that good things take time. So, focusing on your enterprise, working hard, achieving your goals. So yeah, what I'm telling you, your luck in the love department is going to be compensated for the time being. Like, it's not going to be like with financial abundance, money, work, business, but I'm not getting that this is going to be compensated the other way around. Обратно взимам ли ги? Да или не? Не или да. Discovery with Mercury in Aries. With Sagittarius. So your Mercury could be in Sagittarius. We have the 9th house, which is ruled by Sagittarius. Something about the 9-9 portal, like this September or next September, you're going to manifest something, or it's manifesting. Life path number 9, the 9th of September, which is Virgo. So discovery, like, yeah, I was thinking like traveling the world. So, and Sagittarius rules traveling. So the world, Egypt. So yeah, discovering new things about yourself, about your job, what makes you truly like happy. Okay, what else? Up. We have butterflies. This is with Venus. We have Venus in Mars. Sorry, Venus in Mars. Maybe your Venus and Mars together. We have Venus in Virgo. Life path number 6, the 6th of June, which is Gemini. Discrimination. We have those butterflies. This card, pound number 1, gives me the vibes of maybe you're going to feel like a bit like loner, like an outcast. Okay, but I'm not seeing you completely bothered, but it's like, you're saying, okay, if you don't love me, if you don't like me, don't pretend. I'm hearing this verse, I think it was from a Selena Gomez song, kill him with kindness. Like, you're being kind to people, but if you don't vibe with me, if you don't want to be my friend, like, why should I worry that I'm not a part of your club, your society, your castle, let's say, where I have so many things like to discover, to travel, to work, to spend time with myself. I have butterflies, which is a symbol of transformation. It's like there's going to be discrimination, going to be discriminated, but as a blessing. As we say in Bulgarian, всяко зло за добро. For every evil there is good. Like, this is literal translation. Influence. Okay. We have influence number 7 with Mercury in Libra. You may have your Mercury can be in Libra. Number 7, the 7th of June, which is Cancer. Influence. We have the snake and Adam and Eve. I should probably cover them because this is YouTube and who knows what YouTube is going to make out of this. So we have Adam and Eve and we have the snake, but the snake is holding Mercury. Influence. If you have like your own like social media channel, you're going to influence people. Like, you are very influential, very admirable. Honestly, power number 1, I keep seeing you like shining. Now I'm hearing 2 songs. Like, one of them is like Shine Bright Like a Diamond by Rihanna, Diamonds, and the other is by Wings Club, Diamond something. So you can listen to those songs. So the bird, like the diamond can be your birthstone. You may buy a diamond, somebody may give you a diamond, you may win a diamond. Your parents may have a diamond wedding, your grandparents. But yeah, I'm just seeing you like striving, enjoying life and being happy, like completely unbothered. What, people, you don't accept me or you don't like me? Whatever, I'm here living my best life, like Slay. Very demure, very mindful. Now I'm going to draw several tea leaves. So, yeah, power number 1, definitely I'm seeing you I'm getting harvest season. It's going to be like a very fruitful 3 years for you. About your finances, job, buying a house, traveling, buying a car, moving, traveling. Yeah, a bit pause in your love life. But yeah, you're going to be compensated like later. But not because one of the things, because of the other. Like when you have success and abundance in your financial life, that your love life is going to suffer, and vice versa. When your love life is like moving, your financial life is going to go down the drains. Now for some of you, I'm getting that you may call a plumber. Maybe there's a problem with your plumbing. Now those are tea leaves. Pick whatever resonates and discard the rest. We have chain of events that affect your life. And we see again with this world map, and this does look like Italy, like the bottom of Italy. So whatever you like doing, okay, sorry, just one. You're probably going to see it like one photo for my YouTube. So whatever you're doing or is happening, it's happening for a reason. We have star, guaranteed success, what I was telling you. This reminds me of the star card. So wishes fulfilled. Abundance happening. Yeah, Turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. Yeah, you may eat turkey. Like when I'm recording this, it's several weeks out before Thanksgiving. I know that in Canada it was at the end of October, so celebrating Thanksgiving, eating a turkey. And yeah, probably okay, I'm thinking about number 1. When you're having like the backbone of the turkey, I think this is what is called. You're going to get like the bigger part, which is success. And also, yeah, you're going to deal with some crétins, sadly. Seahorse, family matters. So yeah, I'm thinking like spending time with your family, traveling with your grandparents. I'm thinking probably having a child or adopting a child, or if you already have a child from a previous marriage, from a previous relationship, things are going to like move smoothly. You're going to have a better understanding. Scissors, sorry, it's not focusing. Disappointment in some affair. And also with the scissors, you're getting a new haircut, a new style, and cutting away all the negative people, toxicity, addictions from your life. Fire is very purging. Strong emotion, passionate love or hate. You may be like, again, with the fire sign. So a love-hate relationships, probably when you're like training legs in the gym. But if I'm getting, it's going to purify your life. Like it's very purificant. Purifying. Oh my god, sorry. It was such a mouthful. Purifying. So yeah, but with somebody you're going to have like a colleague, family member, like this love and hate relationship. Throne, position of an authority. So becoming a boss, a CEO, getting this raise, lovely. Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. So yeah, all your hard work, baby, is going to pay off. With the tower, I'm also getting like the tower card in tarot. So a tower moment is approaching, which is going to happen soon in your life. We have mice, discord among friends and family. I'm getting that you're going to cut like the stupid people from your life, like all of those who are like those backstabbers, who are like gossiping, not being very good egg. A golden opportunity. Success assured with good plans and hard work. Again, there is your confirmation, baby. Flowers. Happiness. Yes. Your name could have, you could be named after a flower or a grandmother. Some of your names or flowers could be significant, like dreaming about flowers, things about flowers. Pay attention to the flower, to the language of flowers. I'm also getting Angel, the flower child. It was like a Japanese anime. You can watch it, but pay attention when somebody gives you flowers, what the flower means. Flute, we have another vase with flowers. Disappointment in a friend or a lover. Yeah, I'm getting with this disappointment. I'm seeing Maleficent, Lady Tremaine from Disney, and Icy from Wingscoop. With that disappointment, I'm not getting you being affected. Like, I'm not saying that you're going to be hurt or, you know, not in that. Like, no. But in the sense, oh my god, another disappointing friend, another backstabber, another fake friend, another karmic relationship, like, whatever. Like, I'm so done with it. I'm so over it. Like, meh. Away with you. I have to run my own empire to be in my villainous era, bad biatch like era, having a company, like being a CEO. I'm seeing you in the energy of Miranda Priestley from the Devil Wears Prada and Sadie Shelton, I think it was her name, Sadie Shelton from Big Business from 1988, like Where Bette Midler Stars, like it's one of the main cast. Like Sadie Shelton, like having your empire, not being bothered by inconveniences, inconvenient people on the time it was 22-22. So, money, abundance, everything which is toxic in your life, friends, family, relatives are going to be cut away. Success, you're going to be successful. There's going to be some pause in your love life, but the sooner you love yourself and treat yourself nicely, the more you're going to manifest this lover and be ready for love, like future spouse, relationship, marriage, whatever you want. And yeah, I'm seeing Italy and La Dolce Vita. Okay, my lovelies, I'm going to be feeling right here. I hope that the message resonated. If so, please give me a like, comment down below and subscribe to help me boost and grow my channel. My name is Martin Cleveland. I had a pleasure being Postu Guy and enjoy for today, my lovelies. Write me down below hunting satanic cards for you. I'm wishing you all the very best of luck. Don't forget that you can always book a personal reading with me down via the email address down below to get more like personalized messages, time frames you get me, and do not forget that I love you, love yourself, and until next time, bye bye. Pile number 2, hello, this is your reading. Now, before we start, some protection is to protect us here and now from any unwanted interferences by people, entities, demons, and all of that jazz. And furthermore, we're going to ward off the left traces of this magic and influence by ringing this bell 3 times. So if you're sensitive to sound wearing your headphones, I suggest running down the volume or muting it for a couple of seconds. Okay, we are starting. Okay, lovely. So now let's see. Oh, I forgot one card. Oh, it flew away. Okay, we're starting with the Page of Wands. And I'm going to pick this card. I'm already seeing it. Page of Wands, you Sagittarius, Aries. I'm seeing you starting new passionate projects, new relationships. I'm getting you being in the energy of Miranda or Samantha, like in the Sex and the City. So the Sex and the City could be significant, like going on dates, having sex with different partners, like seeing what are your sexual preferences, who do you fancy, what you truly love, want. And we have the 6 of Wands. We're loving this. So winning, being in your winning energy, winner's era. Yeah, being poised, being admired by the people. Being like truly happy, abundant. I'm loving how those 2 cards are like facing upright, like into the future. Now, Back to the Future could be significant, like the film with Marty McFly, I think it was his name. I know what it's vaguely about. I haven't watched it still. But one of my best friends has watched it. Вау, ако си ти здравей. Обичам те, да. I'm seeing a flower blooming. So up until now, when you're watching my video, maybe your life has been like in a chaos, stagnation, ups and downs, stagnant energy, and I'm seeing you like being revived, rebirthed for a new beginning, like being excited. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's make this work. So with the Page of Wands, I'm thinking like maybe trying new hobbies, new things, trying new flavors, new styles, like changing something about your lifestyle. I'm not thinking like a major change. You're still going to love what you love and or hate, but making a few adjustments, a few modifications. Like, okay, this is an example. Whenever I go to This is an example. Probably you love going to Starbucks or a cafe. I'm going to Starbucks. I usually order like a caramel macchiato, but today I feel like having like a latte, a smoothie, like a fresh or something to eat, or cappuccino, a double espresso, americano. You know something? You change your usual order and you like the new thing. Like you still love like getting caramel macchiato, but it's not every time, every day. You order and enjoy other things like, oh my god, I love this, I enjoy this. Yeah, let's get this thing working. Lovely. With all those banners and serpentines and streamers, I'm getting like being invited like to weddings, graduations, parties, Christianings. If you're Christian, you get me, or other people. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords, lovely. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So this means triumph, communication. You're beginning something. Maybe you're on social medias. You're starting a new degree. Maybe you're going to become like a professor, a teacher. I'm seeing you starting also a podcast, like talking to people, like having presentations or conferences. Like people are going to be intrigued by you. Also with the Ace of Swords, I'm seeing you becoming like braver. Like in the past, maybe you have been, or still you are, like a bit like bashful, afraid of certain things, having certain phobias. It's okay, it's fine, we don't judge, we are all people. But people who know you maybe like, and who haven't seen you in such a long time, several months or years, my god, is this pile number 2, like they're so brave, like what happened? There is a completely change of character, they feel completely unbothered, unscared by all of these things like which are happening, which are appearing. Now when it comes to love, I'm getting opportunities. I'm seeing like a pink ribbon, so things are like moving. Okay, but we have 3 cards. The Emperor, 3 of Swords, and the 8 of Pentacles. I'm not going to pick them, but I'm getting the message that you're not going to be, like, you're going to be empowered, you're going to recall your power back, you're not going to let, like, misunderstandings, like toxic relationships, people from the past, like bad people, control your life, determine your future, determine who you are. Like, yeah, you're being in your boss era. When I'm saying this, we have the 7 of Swords. Interesting, we have fire and swords, and they're all air and fire are connected with the divine masculine energy. So regardless of your biological sex, you're being connected mostly and acting from your divine masculine energy. Also on the timer it was 0707. Check out this angel twin flame number. But yeah, getting with the 7 of Swords, having like many projects, many ideas, not sharing with the world, being okay, the Holy Spirit is showing me the... What was their surname? Like the sisters from Charmed, like Prue, you get me. Let me just check the Charmed sisters' names. Prue, Piper, and Phoebe. Halliwell sisters. So, like the Halliwell sisters. What was I going to put this? Like, yeah, bit more sage, a bit savage, knowing how to get your way through people. Not being dependent. Okay, we're loving this. Finding a solution, finding a way. Now we're going to see the other cards, but what about your love life? Now I'm seeing you going on dates. For every one of you it's different. Getting married, going on different dates. Some of you may meet or reconcile with your twin flame, like your divine counterpart soulmate. I'm seeing those things happening, but I'm not saying them strongly. Like to say, it's not like a very main theme. Like they're happening, happiness awaits you, but in those 3 years, you're mostly going to concentrate on yourself, like growing, developing, starting your own business, sharing your own ideas, not being dependent so much on people, changing for the better. Decision. We have Mars in Gemini. Maybe your Mars is in Gemini. We have number 3, so the 3 of March, which is Pisces. Life path number 3. Decisions, and we see this chest and we see this chimney. Santa Claus is coming to town. You better watch out. You better not cry. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. I don't know why. Like, it's several ways after, before Christmas when I'm recording this. So Christmas, having a great Christmas presents. You might start like playing chess or getting like very well in chess, like winning chess tournaments. So I'm seeing you like you're making decisions for your future about yourself. Especially with the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Swords, having this like clarity, who you want to be, how you want to get from point A to point B. Detachment with Venus and Aquarius. So your Aquarius may be in Aquarius. Your Venus could be in Aquarius, number 11. The 11th of November, which is tomorrow, my mother's birthday. Scorpio energy. Life path number 11 or 2. So detachment. Yeah, detaching yourself from people, situations, situationships, relationships which do not serve you, which tire you, which are not in your best interest. This reminds me of the Six of Swords, like moving on. I'm getting increasing your mind. Joining like clubs where there is like Sudoku, mathematics. At the timer it was 11-11. 11-11 portal could be important. Check out here this Angel Twin Flame number. We have submission with Venus in Pisces, number 12. And I'm remembering that we have 3, 11 and 12. Life path number 12 or 3. The 12th of December, which is Sagittarius. Submission, we have this, but let me just check submission. About what? Mostly what I can say about this card is you're going to be back on track. You're going to focus on your goals, going with the flow, not trying to control life, not trying to be like other people, live their lives, but your own. I'm going to see with the guidebook in a few moments. And one last card for pile number 2, please. Holy period. Order. We have order with moon in Virgo with number 6, so life path number 6, the 6th of June, which is Gemini. We have order, we see all those plans. So yeah, getting your life into order, not having so much chaos. So yeah, being in this energy, like everything is working out for you. You are enjoying life. There is order. Divine order is also at play. Let's see just with the submission card. This is Saturn, but we are looking. It's not Jupiter. We are searching for Venus. Understanding, sympathy, and sacrifice. Events, feeling caught in a love trap, giving in for a quiet life, staying in an awkward situation, easily left. I'm getting a lot of like romanticizing era, like being in love with love. Giving in for a quiet life, staying in awkward situation, easily left, caught in a love trap. Okay, so seriously, power number 2, I'm mostly getting you being not fully like bothered. This is similar to power number 1. If you're coming from power number 1, you know. If you're going to see power number 1 after this card, after this power, you will know. Like not being so bothered about love, like enjoying life, letting things unravel naturally to happen. For the divine timing, how things need to happen, like detaching from, like making good decisions. Now I'm going to draw some tea leaves, pick whatever resonates. Yeah, detaching from outcomes, expectations. This should happen like this, that with people. Let me just... I feel like Santa Claus going through his sack full with presents. Okay. No months I see. Pick whatever resonates, discard the rest. Dolphin. Oh, this is a very like soulmate twin flame symbol. Financial gain and usually coming from something you did in the past. Lovely. So dreaming about dolphins. Dolphins can be your spirit animal. So receiving this award. Bird flying. News is on the way. So receiving many news. Good news and some bad news. But like being informed with days off. Thoughts knowing the truth. Now I'm hearing the French word chagrin. No. Chagrin. Which is in English chagrin. The rain chagrin is going away. I'm seeing like clouds blowing, like the wind blowing away the rainy clouds and sun is popping out. So the chagrin is going away. A door, opportunities are waiting for you. So new opportunities, new ways of living. We're loving this. Like no months. Chair empty. Someone is living your life. Something like somebody unworthy, a person who doesn't deserve to sit on your chair, on your lap. Ladder, climbing towards success. Lovely. So developing, growing. We love this. Shield, you need to defend yourself. I'm also getting protecting your energy, cleansing your energy, like with Palo Santo, sage, extraction work like healing. You might buy a shield, or somebody might gift you like an expensive shield, like from Middle Ages. Bird perch. We have bird flying, bird perch, waiting for news, package, letter. So it's not focusing. So waiting for the news, receiving the news, getting the news, and knowing what to do with the news. Tulip, great passion, lovely, especially with the Page of Wands. You're going to be passionate. So seeing tulips, dreaming about tulips. We have 3, affairs with your family. I'm hearing depending on your situation, on every one of you. For some of you, those affairs are going to be good. For others, you're going to be a bit negative. But nevertheless, with those people living at the news, this is all meant to set you free. to let go of vices, of evil expectations, everything which is like toxic, it's not working for you. So, being in your boss era, new projects, new endeavors, winning, being victorious, detaching yourself, having things in order, going with the flow of life, not worrying so much about love, like going on dates, experimenting, finding out more about your sexuality, what you truly love, and all of that jazz. Also, the timer it was 1810, so check out this angel twin flame number. Now it's 1818. Okay, my lovers, I'm going to be feeling right here. I hope the donations resonated. If so, please give me a like, comment down below, and subscribe to help me boost and grow my channel. Of course, I'll be very much thankful. My name is Martin Clevion. I had the pleasure being your personal guide and it for today, honey. I wish you all the very best of luck. Write me down below how things are turning out for you. Don't forget that you can always book a personal reading with me with the email address down below to get more like channel messages, time frames, etc. And do not forget that I love you, love yourself, and until next time, bye bye. Salutations, my lovely spell number 3. This is your reading. Now, before we start, some protection needs to protect us here and now. Also, I'm recording a bit late, so if I'm sounding like a bit tired, please excuse me. And now I'm going to ring the bell 3 times to ward off any left traces of dark energy, influences, and all of that jazz. So if you're sensitive to sound or wearing your headphones, I suggest lowering down the volume or muting it for a couple of seconds. Okay, we are starting. Okay, lovely. I'm hoping that you're okay. And I saged your place before start. Oh my god, I just noticed it. Sorry, it's a bit messy. There was a bit like of a candle wax. So, 3 years from now on, let's see. We have justice with Libra energy, so especially if you're facing some kind of legal issues, like with people who are going to court. I'm hearing Balenciaga. Maybe you love this brand, you like it. I'm hearing that the scales of justice, of Themis or Justitia are... Виждите се наклонят във ваша полза. Like the scales are, are leaning in your favor. Lovely. Also a lot of balance, a lot of karma, balancing out. No, I'm not getting an entirely, like, how to say, 90% like, not 90% like happy life, because in life we have our ups and downs, our bad days and good days. But I'm getting like 70%, and I'm hearing Rainbow Dash from Little Pony saying this, so you may be a fan of Rainbow Dash. Make it 20%. Make it 20%. Cooler. So let's say that your life was around like 50-50, like with good and the bad, but now good things are... Your life has become like 20% more positive. Is what I'm essentially trying to say. Lovely. Let's see. We have 2 cards. Da ili ne. Da ili ne. Ne ili da. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. The slowest of the Pentacles, like of all the suits. We have the King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but mostly Aries. opportunities are coming your way, but not only coming your way, but you're also manifesting them and chasing them. You're making opportunities happen for you, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I just noticed that here the carpenter has left like a fire motif. There is a lot of action, a lot of divine masculine energy in those cards, regardless of your biological gender. I'm seeing you acting, like taking action towards a business idea, not only like wishing on things, but making things happen. Like you want the dream job, you apply to certain jobs, you search for a job, you pass certain courses. With ACT, maybe you are trying to get a role in a theater, in the opera, in cinema. But you have Justice. This is the major arcana. I'm getting the Seven of Pentacles with this card. I'm wondering how the camera is like doing like this. And it's like going from here, from there. It's very interesting. Sorry, I forgot what I was going to say, but with how the camera is like focusing on the look. Sorry, on the two cards, it's like 1 minute you like running, chasing, like with the hair and the tortoise, and the other it's like taking things slow. It's like pace, like having a pace and depending. With Justice. Maybe some of you are okay. We have the Tower. This is Forte. I just got like Forte, which is in Italian for strong. Something can be your forte. How to say, like something which you're good at. We have the Tower with I always forgot. Was it Mars energy? I just forgot that Mars or Pluto energy. I think it was Mars energy. So Scorpio and Aries. A shocking event, something is going to happen, something is going to change your life. Let me just check the card. The Tower card. Yeah, it's the planet Mars. Yeah, so I was right. So like a shocking event, something which is going to knock you out of your feet. Now the Tower card, it's not essentially a bad card, but it's something shocking, it's something coming in fast. The Tower has fallen. Long live the king. Yeah, I was going to say that with your forte, maybe you want to be a lawyer, a judge, an attorney figure, so you're like studying and acting and passing your exams. And this is like changing your world because you have passed your exams, you are now a lawyer or a judge or an attorney. Well done. A lot of your accomplishments, dreams, which you have like wanted, prayed for, I'm hearing you're going to act it out, like you're going to make them fulfilled, you're going to make them true. So taking action, building your own destiny, your own happiness. Now let's see with the Oracle cards. Yeah, there is a lot of balance and a lot of action. I'm hearing that many of your dreams are going to be realized in those 3 years, especially if you're like making New Year's resolutions. I'm seeing you with a planner, like planning, writing, like making schedules, which is nice. And you set goals. 4 cards, please, Holy Spirit, for my favorite viewer. Order. We had this card, I think, in the last pile, like pile number 2. If you're coming from pile number 2, you will know. If you're going to see pile number 2 after this one, you will know. So order. We have Moon in Virgo. Is this Virgo? Let me just check. I hope that I am not misleading people. We have Jupiter. Yeah, this is Virgo. So Moon in Virgo, you may be life path number 6. You may be born on the 6th of June, which is Gemini energy. Order, yeah, there is going to be order in your life. If your life has been more like chaotic, more on that side of the token, let's say, more chaotic, more unhinged, more unordinary, not ordinary, like hectic. Things are now going to be more in order, more balanced. We are loving this. What's the next card? Discovery. We had this card in the last pile or pile number 1. This is interesting. Discovery with Mercury in Sagittarius with number 9. So the 9th of September could be significant, life path number 9. So discovering something about yourself, about this new job. Like a groundbreaking discovery might happen, like a spiritual awakening, further spiritual awakening, dark night of the soul, because we have the Tower and discovery. And order. And we have 2 maps, so you'll be traveling quite a lot. Discovering new horizons. Plotting. I'm hearing plotting. You may be like plotting something. Yeah. I'm sorry about this pile number 3. I had to pause the video because I am also cooking my breakfast, like for the other day. So yeah. New horizons. Yeah, expanding your knowledge, expanding your spirituality, expanding yourself. I'm getting Jupiter. So now let's see if Jupiter comes in one of those cards. I just cannot. We have Jupiter. And you saw me shuffle the cards. We have Jupiter with Aries in the first house. You may have those in the first house, 9 or 6 houses. The 1st of January, which is Capricorn, we have Enterprise. And this card literally came out in pile number 1. We have cards which have come in the other piles. So Enterprise with the A counts. And that did say something about theater, acting, people getting to know you. Now we have palmistry, like it's in your destiny. You're destined to be. How Justice and the Tower are facing in the past, and the Knight and King are facing right. It's like you still have some things to let go of from the past, like to heal from, but you're like moving. I forgot to say about the other cards, about the angel numbers. Acted out, I'm hearing, I don't know why. Enterprise, discovery. Like, yeah, you're going to discover that you have some kind of a talent for acting, like an influencer, being in show business, and this will bring order in your life. You will discover. I'm also getting that you're going to discover. I'm getting strong goosebumps, like a new talent or talents. Okay, one more card, please, Spirit. Okay, we have flattery with Venus in Gemini in the 3rd house. Let's say, yeah, You could be life path number 3. The 3rd of March, which is spicy, so flattery. You're going to be flattered. And since we have Gemini, and with this indication you may be meeting your twin flame, reconciling with your twin flame, meeting your soulmate, check out the angel number 6913 or 3196. Mirrors, also the Kama Sutra pose 6996, if you know what I mean. So I'm getting that you're going to have some fun. And you're going to meet people, like life is going to meet you, is going to help you meet people who are going to be like your reflection. Let's say that you meet a person who reminds you of you like 10 years ago, and you say, oh my god, how much I have grown. I used to do this and say that. Flattery. Yeah, a lot of like secret admirers, fans, like I told you, especially like if you are in social medias, in showbiz, a lot of fans. People are going to discover. I'm getting like a talent agent, a talent scout. And this is like the Tower moment, like one day you were a completely ordinary person, let's say, and the next year like you're a star, you're famous, you're acting. I'm also, the Holy Spirit, she's showing me this clip. Maybe you have watched Sophia the first on Disney. Maybe this was one of your favorite cartoons and still is. So you know how Sophia starts like, I was a normal village girl, but... Sorry, I'm hearing the theme in French. And the jour le lendemain. So yeah, basically she's like singing, I was a normal village girl, and overnight I became a princess, and now I go to this royal school with royals, with princes and with princesses, you get me. So you're changing this life. Nice, changing your life. Glow up. Okay, now I'm going to take, first is to shuffle them, several tea leaves. Pick whatever resonates, discard the rest. Animal symbolism can be your animal totems. Pay attention to signs, flowers. You may dream about them, you may not. And we still have no months here. Oh, no, we have... I just cannot. Tortoise, didn't I talk about the hare and the tortoise story? Slowly but surely getting ahead. Exactly. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. I just cannot. Oh, it's amazing. We have bouquet. Compliments from an admirer. And we were just talking about having secret admirers with flattery. Oh my goodness, I just love it when those things happen. Bell, announcement, okay? Receiving some announcements. The bells are ringing for you. We have the tower and bell, the tower bell. Grasshopper. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. Yeah, we were talking about balance and justice, okay? So let's see a month. Okay, we have June, and we'd say the 6th of June. So June could be significant next June. You may have a birth date in June. Pick, beware of greed. Yeah, and also I'm getting beware of fame, like don't let fame or, you know, all of that just get into your head. Be careful. We have well, great worry over nothing. So yeah, don't worry, everything is going to be fine. We have bread, period of prosperity and abundance. We are loving this. We have scales, keep your life in balance and things are balancing for you. We have a double scale. We have a wheel, indecisiveness, allowing your life to rumble aimlessly. So yeah, keep going despite the odds. Just like we were talking about those energy, we have hand in need of help, assistance and guidance. So somebody is going to help you. Don't be afraid. cast your ego aside. If you want to ask for somebody's help, we literally had a hand with the Knight of Pentacles, like offering a hand. We have candle. You will be shown the way exactly, and with the candle, like you're going to be famous. All your wishes are coming true. Oh my god. Pile number 3, I'm so happy for you. So, success, being well known, secret admirers, reaching your goals, balancing. Lovely, we are loving this. So, okay, my lovelies, I'm going to be referring right here. If the message resonated, please give me a like, comment down below, and subscribe to help me boost and grow my channel. My name is Martin Lukleviant. I had a pleasure being your person guiding you for today. I wish you all the very best of luck, my lovelies. Write me down below how things are turning out for you. Don't forget that you can always book a personal reading with me via the email address down below in the description for more like channel messages, time frames, etc. And do not forget that I love you, love yourself, and until next time. Bye bye. Pause number 2. Hello, this is your reading. Now, before we start, some protection needs to protect us here and now from any unwanted interferences by entities, people, and energies. And I'm also going to ring the bell 3 times to ward off any left traces of negative energy. So if you're sensitive to sound or wearing your headphones, I suggest wearing down the volume or muting it for a couple of seconds. Okay, we're starting. Okay, lovely. Now it's funny because with the Oracle cards, we mostly drew cards which, like all piles, like all the 3 piles are connected somehow. We're going to see with yours, so I won't be surprised if you choose more than 1 pile. Let's see. I hope that you're doing okay. Also, please excuse me, I am a bit tired because I'm recording late. I was cooking today, cleaning, work, and everything nice. And I also went to the gym, so yeah. Please, Holy Spirit, 4 cards, 3 years from now on for pile number 4. How I said pile number 4, I'm seeing number 4 from Kids Next Door. So Kids Next Door could be significant, your life could be like number 4, you may be blonde, like into boxing and masculine things, etc. We have the Hierophant, Major Arcana, Divine Masculine Energy, so with Taurus energy. I'm hearing Reiki, so going to yoga courses, becoming a Reiki master, a yoga instructor, going to yoga, or subscribing to such courses, such lessons which are going to help you, involve you. Yeah, something to do with spirituality, with balancing oneself. I'm hearing poise. You're going to be like very poised from the universe, God, in whatever you believe in. Fighting time for the right people, so having more time up your sleeve. Being more calm and appreciative of life. Now, this is now a side note. What I thought in the other 3 piles, like for good or for worse, our lives cannot be like 100% like all the time rainbows and sunshines. Some days we will have thunderstorms, we will feel low, we will have depression, or we'll have problems. You get me? But as I'm saying this, I'm seeing like for all of the piles, being more in tune with yourself, like more calm, more happy, more connected with yourself, with yourselves, is what I'm trying to say, if you understand me. So also for, yeah, we have the diamond, so the diamond symbol. Diamonds could be your birth stone, like becoming beautiful as a diamond and hard as a diamond. Like diamonds cannot be easily be broken. Diamonds can cut through glass. And with that, I'm getting, you're going to anger some people, like some shallow people, some superficial people, because they believe that they are a diamond, but actually they are a glass, and they will try to mess with a diamond, with your sales spell number 4, and they're going to get it. Ace of Wands. Okay, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A lot of adventures in the bed, if you know what I mean, like sexual adventures. New passions coming to the horizon, like discovering new hobbies, new talents. There's definitely like this idea of creativity, of this eagerness of you waking up in the morning and it's like, oh my god, I had this crazy idea or dream about a book, about a film, about a video game, about clothes. I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to chase my dreams. Yeah, being in tune with your higher self, with your inner child. Nurturing your inner child as well. Again, fixing goals which you are going to chase and going to make them fulfill, like fulfilling your goals, making them come true. Now I'm hearing Cinderella's song, a dream is a wish your heart make when you fast asleep, because in dreams we lose all our heartaches. And man, you get me the whole song. This is where I stop because this is where I remember, but just listen. A dream is a wish your heart makes by Cinderella, like Disney Cinderella. Yeah, and how I said Cinderella, and I'm getting her singing Sing Sing Nightingale. So Nightingale could be your spirit totem, like your animal totem. And with Cinderella, like maybe your life was no fun, like chores, work, grey, but suddenly like it changes overnight. It's funny because I was telling pound number 3 because I channeled Sophia the first from Disney. If you're coming from pound number 3, you already know. If you're going to see pound number 3 after this one, you will know how her life literally changed in overnight. One day she was a village girl, and the next she was a royal princess. So Nightingale, spirit, animal, totem. Symbolism is a message for you to express yourself freely. In other words, the spirit animal encourages you to drop your mask, so you're living more authentically your life. Beauty, grace, and the impermanence of life. Yeah, just like with Cinderella, enjoying life, being a part of life, getting well known. Okay, 2 more cards, please, Holy Spirit, for my lovelies from pound number 4. 8 of Cups. Okay, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Living many things, and yeah, all the piles are connected. Because in the previous piles, it was more or less the same message. Leaving anything behind, people, hobbies, addictions, circumstances, situationships, which do not serve you, which are not a part of your life. So leaving them behind, searching for something greater, something awesome, let's say, going on a soul searching. But for those of you who have already went soul searching, what was I going to say? Something in the meaning of double the meaning, like fighting your soul, but in the sense you have already started your soul searching, you know what you're searching for, and you're going to find it. Something in those lines. Okay, on the timer it was 0757. Check out this angel ultimate flame number. Okay, the next card is 9 of Swords, a bit negative one. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Now, you're going to pay attention to your sleeping schedule. What I'm trying to say with that? Intrusive thoughts, everything, like before going to bed, cleanse your energy, meditate. how to say it? What was the word? Like, no, close your mind, essentially. Like, don't let like intrusive thoughts and all that energies keeping you up night, not sleeping. So cleanse your energy with Palo Santo, Sage, Insist, make a protection mist, you know, to protect your dreams. The other what I'm getting, if you're getting early or you're like worried about work, about people, like I need to wake up every day at 5 a.m. because I have this job or that, and if you feel exhausted and it's not making you feel good even for the money, Spirit is just like telling you, drop it, leave it, find another calling. Also with the Hierophant, the more we are like spiritually awakening and balancing and darkest night of the soul, sometimes we sleep like very few hours, we feel like very energized. I'm getting this especially with Mema Rider. She's a fellow like YouTuber here on YouTube and at Twin Flame. So yeah, you need to be careful with your sleeping schedule. Also, going soul searching, like trying to figure out everything in one day, having all those ideas which literally cannot keep you asleep at night. You know, now we're going to see with the Oracle cards. Keep in mind, the more you're like keeping a good sleeping schedule, like sleeping normal, not having like those disruptions and patterns are going to be quite beneficial for you. Achievement, yeah, I think this is the Schloss Amabras in Innsbruck, in Österreich. So the Castle Innsbruck, like the Castle Ambras in Innsbruck, Austria. It's funny because long story short, I'm editing my photos from Vienna last year, and one of the richest collections with medieval armory, knight's armor and etc. was started by the Roman Emperor Maximilian I, and it started link in his castle in Abraso. Sun in Aries. Is this Aries? No, I think it's Capricorn. I'm going to check, and the camera just unfocused. Sorry. Yeah, we have Sun in Capricorn with the 10th house. You may have Sun in Capricorn, you may be Capricorn, so 10-10. This, you may be life path number 10. You may be Libra, so achievements. The Golden Fleece. Castles, like building your own castle. Traveling quite a lot. Let me just check with the book. Yeah, it's Capricorn. So Sun in Capricorn, so achievements, working, like your work is paying off. Lovely. Also the Sun dispels illusions, and we have 2 stars. Somebody might have a tattoo of a star. Maybe you're going to have a tattoo of a star, like you're going to have made a tattoo of a star on your body. Your soulmate twin flame, divine counterpart, has another star tattoo, or you both are going to make one. Versatility, Sun with Gemini with number 3, so the 3rd of March. Left path number 3. Okay, if you're going like, you know, I say like yoga, so mastering the Scorpio position, like this is the Scorpio position. Another star. Also with versatility, you may be versatile in sex, like especially if you like be bisexual, homosexual. So okay, I'm going to read from the book in the GP. We have Fortune. Oh lovely, we have Sun in Leo, so you may be Leos, and we're talking about castles. So 5, the 5th of May, which is Taurus. Life path number 5. We have Sun and Fortune, so good fortune is being bestowed on you. Yeah, with all those suns, we have 1 sun, 2 suns, and a triple sun. So the Sun is all about casting away illusions, good fortune, being in the public eye, changing your physical appearance, people are going to admire you. Also check out the angel number 1035 or 5310. The angel of 10 number. And now one last card, please, Holy Spirit, from my love is for pile number 4. Maybe this is my pile because the 4th of August is my birth date. Okay. And yeah, about the sleeping schedule, it's so real. We have independence, lovely. We have Moon in Aquarius in the 11th house. You may be life path number 11 or 2. The 11, which is tomorrow, the 11, which is now the 11 portal. Scorpio energy. So, like, yeah, finding your independence, like financial, love, independence in all sorts. Achieving this independence, but wasn't intended. So we have 1 moon. We have 2 stars. No, we have 8 stars. 3 suns and 3 moons. Interesting. Now let me read from the book about those cards. 11 versus the 11. We have, oh my god, I just noticed we have 3 suns. Sun in Gemini, in Leo, and in Capricorn. Divine masculine energy. So acting, being in your divine masculine energy. And 1, oh my god, this is crazy. We have moon and, yeah, independence, security principles, and humanity. Some kind of unconventional assistance, original ideas brought to bear on a situation or subject, a second opinion canvassed, an interest in astrology. Lovely, because this is a whole chapter. If you want, you can pause the video, how I didn't came up without the pause. So you can pause the video and read the whole thing. Okay, then we have Sun, fortune, duty, and perseverance, commitment to a project, great responsibility, recommendation or distinction in some activity, help of influential or famous people. We are loving this. You can pause the video, read the whole thing. Then it's 5. Fortune, creative self-expression, grand successful plan, great show of achievement, receiving recognition, a creative success, exhibition of talent, successful offspring, love affair. Okay, I'm getting with the love affair, like a little bit of spice in your life, like a bit Samantha Jones in your life. Fortune, mental awareness, a social gathering, impressing other people, the need for a quick decision, an important conversation, reliable information, some contact with the media. Now you can pause the video and see it. Lovely, we are loving this. Pile number 4. Now let's get, I'm going to shuffle the tea leaves and I'm going to get some tea leaves. This could be important months. Animal symbolism, totems, flower symbolism, you may see those things, you may dream about them. Pick whatever resonates with you and discard the okay, only 2. No, a bit more please. Okay. We don't have any months. A lot of both money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Lovely. So inheriting something. Happiness. Oh, I'm so happy for you, pawn number 4. This pawn wasn't intended. Wealth. Yes. Slay queen. Throne. Position of an authority, like becoming a CEO, well known. Getting higher in your work. Fire, getting higher, fire. Strong emotion, passionate love or hate, okay? Strong love with somebody, hate, you're going to be a lot of passionate. We had this card in one of the past piles. Flute, we also had it. Disappointment in a friend or a lover. But we are moving, like, if you feel disappointed, like with the 8, this is like with the 8 of Cups. Egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. So your hard work is paying off, getting the golden egg, the golden fleece. Flowers, happiness, double the happiness, the birds, flowers. Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. Yes, all your hard work is paying off. Pile number 4. I'm so happy. Scissors, disappointment in some affair. Sorry, I'm also getting with the scissors, cutting away all the negative people, drama, things which have made you disappointment. Seahorse, family matters. So good or bad, like happy gatherings with family, celebrations, meetings. Vine, seek out information that will help you. Exactly, you're going to receive information, help from people. Ref, sorrow over a loss. So sorry about that. So yeah. So yeah, we have the Wrath and with family matters. So sorry about that. So you're going to be happy, but like I told you, there are some negative days also happening. Also the time it was 2022. So sorry, pile number 3. Pile number 4, my condolences. But this cannot mean like a passing of somebody. Yeah, sorry. This could also mean like when you lose a friend, like a lover, they're not a part of your life, sorrow over a loss, a family member, if you have like falling out, giving like when you're like glowing, because Darkest Night of the Soul, it's also like a sorrow over a loss. So yeah, for some of you, maybe it's going to be the passing of a relative, of a loved one. So sorry, but for others, like for the majority, I'm getting other things like grief over a boyfriend, ex's friends, you get me. Again, my lovelies, I'm going to finish right here. I hope that the message resonated. If so, please give me a like, comment down below, and subscribe to help me boost and grow my channel. My name is Martin Lukevian, my lovelies. I had the pleasure being your personal guide and reader for you today. I wish you all the very best of luck. Write me down below on things to think out for you. Don't forget that you can always book a personal reading with me to get more like channel messages, time frames messages, additional information with the email address down below. And don't forget that I love you, love yourself, and I'll meet you next time. Bye bye.